wonderful greetings to all, and we're here again in the Pronunciation English Language, Pronunciation Lessons, Learn English with Judy's. And of course, our topic for today is about how to pronounce the word I and E. Yes, is I pronounced as E? But first and foremost, of course, if you're still not our subscriber, don't ever forget to hit the bell button first to subscribe, and also please don't ever forget to follow us in our Facebook page, Pronunciation English Language, and also please don't ever forget to share our video, and please do hit the like for this video. Anyways, to continue, of course, our topic for today is about how to pronounce the word I and E. Is I pronounced as E? Yes, actually, the long E sound, like I, the same sound you'll find in words like eat, we, and meet. Yes, this short I sound pronounce I, like in words eaten, milk, and ring. The long I sound here sounds like a I as a AI, and can be spelled in a number of ways, as in words like eyes, cry, and high. Yes, so what are long and short vowels mean? Pronunciation actually is an important part of learning a new language. Yes, it's especially important when it comes to your speaking and listening skills. So what's a long vowel? A long vowel sound actually is one that is pronounced the same way as its name. Like the A in the word make. In the phonetic alphabet, it's written as A in an EI. So what's a short vowel? A short vowel sound actually does not sound like the other name, like the word mad. The phonetic alphabet, this sound is written A, and this can be tricky when saying words like a beach or sheet. So which can sound a lot like some rude words, right? So the short vowel sound E in bat. The short E sound here sounds like a E as in words like check, ten, and when. And long vowel sound I in a beat, the long E sound is pronounced like I. The same around you'll find in words like eat, we, and meet. Short vowel sound I in beat, the short I actually sound is pronounced I, like in the words kitten, milk, and ring. So long vowel sound I, like a AI, in a bite. The long T sound here sounds like a I and can be spelled in a number of ways, as in words like eyes, cry, and high. Just like I remembered, actually, I will share this short story actually. Just like I remembered when my husband told me about someone asked him six battles. But instead, a man pronounced it as six battles, which is incorrect, right? A man actually needs six battles. So my husband got confused. And I guess even you, if someone tells you this and asks, so it will be a big question mark. Actually, mispronouncing a word causes a big problem. and a miscommunication, right? So another mispronounced words is when someone saw a sexy woman actually. He said, "Wow, sexy." So, if you heard it, what will be your reaction? But actually, this different pronunciation have a simple explanation. And they're not from the same language. Indeed, in English, the spelling of words often comes from Middle English, the language of medieval England. However, since then, the pronunciation experienced what we call the great vowel shift over a few centuries. English people progressively actually change a lot of their pronunciation to build what's now our modern English language. So they stop pronouncing the E at the end of words and double consonants, for instance, but they still kept the spelling. So don't worry if you find the English pronunciation difficult. Actually, it's not your fault, and you're only a victim of a giant medieval prank designed to make you struggle. So actually, I have one way, a very effective tip for you, your best friend, to improve your vocabulary and pronunciation is your notebook. Yes, if you carry one around as you practice the English language, so you can write down the spelling and pronunciation of any new word you find. Be sure to watch our whole episode to hear how to pronounce all these words correctly. And please tell me, did you know how to correctly pronounce the words? Please write down your answer in the comment section box there, and I'd love to hear from you. So listen carefully. How would you pronounce these words? Taxi, timer, beater or a bitter, machine. Actually, pronouncing I can be a messy in English, and if there's one pronunciation question that students ask the most, it's this: how can I know how to pronounce the letter I in words? Is it E, like seat, or E in taxi, or I, like in a light? Has it ever happened to you that you pronounce I incorrectly? Or you were hesitant to make a conversation to fear or mispronouncing, to fear of mispronouncing? Today, actually, you'll learn how to avoid this situation pronouncing the letter I in words, situations to continue actually, excuse me. To avoid these situations, to continue the conversation fluently, knowing the 3 ways of pronouncing the letter I in words. So, let's go! Pronunciation of I, the rules. So you can pronounce the letter I in several ways. Sometimes, actually, we pronounce it E for many cases. Yes, First, all the end of a word with several syllables, as in a taxi or a jacuzzi. Second, when I is followed by a vowel, as in a studio, audience, curious. Third, when I is followed by an E, A, C. Then another silent E, as in peace, knees, eating. Some other times, I is pronounced as E. It's a short I. We find it close syllables that end with a consonant. For instance, one syllable words such as seat or mist, or in a longer words where the letter I is followed several consonants in a row. Yes, especially when they're doubled, as in a spinner, bitter, beginning, or a bewildering. Finally, a third way to pronounce I is like a long I that we find in open syllables, such as when the letter I is followed by a consonant, then a vowel, especially a silent E, as in racing, smile, wide, or timer. We also use long I before a silent G or a silent S, as in light, might, sight, signed, or island. And at the end of one syllable words like P, Wi-Fi, hi, or the letter I. Actually, that was a lot of rules, and yet you'll find a lot of exemptions. Exemptions too, actually. So let's clear our few of them. We'll clear a few right of them, right? Right away. And first, in some words, I is a pronounced I for historical reasons that you might find a bit random, as in a machine, pizza, casino, and naive. Second, when the I is at the end of words that are plurals of Latin words, we pronounce it I. Words like a cacti, fungi, or octopi. For instance, not words you'll use every day, but good to know you can impress actually your friends. Third is some words, the silent E doesn't always open the preceding syllable. So in words actually like give or to leave or notice the I is pronounced as E and not E. Anyway, I have to admit that rules are guidelines at best. So the most of the times, you need to learn the pronunciation of words by itself. And you could learn each rule, but at the same time, of course, at some point it's harder to remember the things. And that explains the difference in pronunciation. So that's all for now. Yes, but remember this. You'll have to practice a lot. Listen to a lot of English and figure out which I are open syllables and which are closed syllables. You understand? So that's all for now. I hope you got it and I hope you understand it all. Anyways, if you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to inbox us in our Facebook page. Just follow us in there and or put a comment there in our comment section box, and we will try to be as responsive as we can. And of course, again, if you're still not our subscriber, don't ever forget to hit the bell button first and subscribe. And also, please don't ever forget to share our video, and please do hit the like for this video. Anyways, thank you so much. And thank you so much. Have a great and a wonderful greetings, and keep safe and God bless. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Until the next time.